question number 4 through 8, we want to go ahead and provide all the relevant information, the key characteristics from the equation of the graph, only given the equation. Now, if we have graphing utility available, we can make a graph using our Desmos. For now, I'm going to act as if I didn't have a graph in Desmos available, and I'm just going to make a quick sketch in the margin over here. So for function 4, our HK value, our vertex is going to be at 1, 7. So that means I will go over 1 and up 7. My direction of opening, my A value here is negative, so that means we'll be opening down, which means from there I should have a downward facing V. Stretch or compression, remember when the A value in our absolute value function, this is from our notes from topic 7, when our A value is greater than 1, we call it a stretch. When it is equal to 1, we call it standard, or sometimes we say there is no stretch or compression. And if it's between 0 and 1, so 1/2, 1/3, 2/3, we would call it a vertical compression of the Y values. So in this case, the A value is 2, so that is greater than 1, so we're going to say that this is a stretch. Horizontal shift means did we move the graph left or right? Vertical means did we move the graph up or down? Clearly the vertex has been moved both directions here. Horizontally, we moved it right 1 because of our negative 1, and we moved it up 7 because of our positive 7 for the Y. Again, horizontally is right 1. We see negative 1, which we think is negative, but it's actually going to be positive, which is in the direction of right. Taking a look at these others then, for 5 our vertex is at 0, 3. Again, we have no other value of x inside with the absolute value bars, so we interpret that as being a 0. This is once again negative, so our function is facing down, and compressed by 1/2. Again, stretch is when it's greater than 1, compression when it is between 1 and 0. So we have a compression, so we're going to have a wider looking graph coming out. Horizontal shift, there is no horizontal shifting here, but we are in fact down 3. Number 6, 9, 0 is our vertex, and we have nothing on the outside, so we're going to add 0 onto it. Our A value here is positive, so we're going to be opening up, and we will be having a stretch due to the 5 being greater than 1. Horizontal shifting, we are moving right 9, and no vertical shifting. The Y value here is 0, so we're going to have no vertical shifting. Now the last two, here are the values filled in, following the patterns we saw before.